All right, my name is Hilton with the Bobcat Beat. I'm a senior, and then here is our new administrator, Mr. Storm. How are you doing, Mr. Storm?
I'm doing great, Hilton. How are you?
I'm great. I'm glad to hear that. All right, so what is your favorite part about being a principal so far?
I love the ability I have to work with so many different people. I love working and interacting with students, and I feel like I get a greater chance to work with parents and with teachers and the rest of the staff in the school. And I think that's great.
Awesome. And then how is being on the staff at high school different from being on staff at other schools?
That's a good question. I've only been here for just a few weeks, and then with students, it's only been today's the second day, so 2 days.
Right.
So I don't have a lot to compare, but the big differences are just the age groups of the students are so different. You know, you walk through the halls of a middle school and you get high fives and smiles, and they're just genuinely loving being at school. And then you start to hit that junior high age group that I was at for 9 years, and they're a little unsure
Right.
about what's going on, and I'm starting to worry a little bit more about social things and wanting to fit in and look cool, but they're a riot. I love the junior high kids because you never knew what was going to happen that day, and you got to roll with the punches and have a lot of laughs. And I look forward to the high school age group. The kids are now young adults and a little more mature, and so I look forward to kind of getting to know the feel of the high school again and seeing what it's like.
All right, awesome. And then do you prefer working with the older kids, right?
Honestly, any of them.
Any of them.
I loved working at the middle school. I did. The kids were great. I loved the junior high and the older age group here at the high school. I really look forward to working with as well, because you're young adults now, and there's just a really different relationship that you can build there, and the way that you just kind of talk to each other and get to know each other is different at the different levels.
Right. What made you want to become an administrator?
That's a good question. That's something that I had thought about for several years, teaching. I just wasn't sure what I wanted to do. And kind of like I said earlier, I just wanted to be able to work with more people, still working with the students because I love working with the students, but just having that ability to work with the other patrons and staff members and everyone that's involved in the education process.
Awesome. And then where were you when Tupac died?
Wow. Are you sure he's even dead?
If he died, where were you?
You know, I have no idea.
Awesome.
I do know the controversy, but...
And then what are your opinions on heavy metal music?
Ooh, heavy metal music, man. So my opinions on music, and heavy metal's kind of included in this.
Okay.
I don't listen to just one style of music all the time. I like a little bit of variety in there.
Awesome.
And heavy metal's not one that I listen to often, but depending on what I'm doing, what's going on, there's occasion.
Right. Alrighty. I think that's everything we have for you today. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good talking to you.